Right.
Good morning again. We just showed before on the computer. We're following up now on this table to explain how the web page works and also the correspondence that's been filed. It's in clear English. It's Saturday the 19th of January, and it's a bit later than the time prior. As you can see on the table, what we first did before, if you can recollect, we showed you what was on the computer, and on the top is the Prime Minister. This was last week. Okay, good. And then we move on from there and we see it as what it is, an election issue. And what the issues basically started off with was the catastrophe, not only in Australia, but specifically in South Australia, that the people that have been named and shamed do not want to deal with, and they want to squash any dissent from any members of the community that I represent to bring out and have this matter attended to. Now, if we go over here to the, this is the mud map preparation, just like you have on the internet. There's my name, and I'll have to put a picture. And in here you can see public records, state records, and federal. Now this is, if you look back at what we did before on my email correspondence, that's how these correspondences changed to PDFs were done. If we move down here, to make it more clearer, you'll see that each one, when I do the correspondence, I put this on it so it's clear, public record. And the public record, as you can see, links government services and state and Commonwealth. That in itself is enough to blow the whistle, coordinate a media release, alert the Parliament to have selective committee independently scrutinise it, bring in the appropriate reforms and protections, and obviously call a Royal Commission and also notify the judiciary and the authorities like the police for the immediate arrest and removal of these dangerous individuals in public office. Then, if we move over here to state records, it's basically the same under here. And then if we go to federal records there. So just like Olympic rings, if you want to call it, they're all connected. Now, all these are, if we go back here to the mud map, should fit in there. They have been notified. So in the course to assist the authorities and certainly bring this matter to the light of the public where it always belonged, we just move to the left, confirmation and newsletter. It's okay to complain, but actually it isn't, because you find the very watchdogs are the culprits to the source of the problem, which is the health and sick hospitals. In my small business is that photographic. I'm very well known and I've accrued many accolades. Now, if you can come back, you can see on my bag when I walk around, it's Zap Photographics. But more importantly, at the back, which is well known, it represents, as I said in the thing, these issues. And particularly people who suffer disabilities, mental health issues and that, who are equally being victimised. And we are trying to, through me being the advocate, to give a voice to those made voiceless, starting off, obviously, in this state with the state government and its cabinet ministers. It's receiving the attention in 3 days, hopefully by the reviewer of the Independent Commission Against Corruption, Mr. Kevin Dugan, who will have to hold people to account and hopefully coordinate a media release. Thank you for listening. If you have any concerns, you'll be able to notify me a little bit